Hey guys, what's up? I'm Rohit Khurana, host of Intellect, and this is the India retail unit of the Samsung Galaxy J5. And in this video, I'm gonna unbox the same and show you what all it comes with. On the box, there are some quick specifications mentioned like the Super AMOLED display, front LED flash, ultra power saving mode. It comes with 8GB internal memory, has a 1.2 GHz processor, 13 plus 5 megapixel cameras, and these are some basics that are mentioned here. There is a plastic covering on the box, and this is a bright orange colored box, which is interesting. It says Indian SIM card only, which means that you have to first put a SIM card from India and activate it, and thereafter you can put any country's SIM card on this and you can take it on roaming and put any international SIM. It will work, but for activation purpose you will have to put an Indian SIM card only. And this is how the box is. Fairly simple box, and we have seen this sort of packaging in many new devices like the Tab A, Tab E, which follow this similar outer shell, and there is a box on the inside. This is the white colored unit. It's a 4G dual SIM phone and clearly mentions here on the branding 4G dual Samsung branding. 13 megapixel rear shooter at the back of the phone and a silver lining. Very much inspired from the Grand series, I would say. The design is very familiar with white back and front. The bezels are also white here. There is a 5-inch display here, as you can see, protected by this plastic. So there is some extra protective plastic all around the phone. Let me keep this aside for a moment and show you what else is in the box. So here you have some documentation which includes a quick start guide. There is SAR certification information, regional lock guide, warranty cards, etc. So these are standard manuals that you get. This is a pair of earphones that you get, and let me show you the quality closely. These are 3.5mm gold plated tip standard Samsung earphones, and they come with inline headset with a button to accept or reject the calls, a microphone which is built in. The quality of earbuds is not very high. These are moderate quality, and considering that this is not a very high priced phone, this is not expected to be of the level of what you have seen on the Note series, but it's still decent. A wall charger which is 1 ampere in current rating, standard data cable, nothing fancy here, and this user removable battery of 2600 milliamp which has been bundled. So that's all in the box. Let me get rid of everything and come back to the phone. We are back after a quick setup of the Samsung Galaxy J5, and it greets us with this 5-inch 720p high definition display, which looks very nice. It has got some very good viewing angles, and the color production is also very sharp and accurate. Looks rich and is visually very attractive. In terms of design, it's a typical Samsung design with a home key in the middle. There is a multi-window key which is right here, which is for recent apps in fact, and there is a back key towards the right hand side. On the right of the phone there is a power or wake up key. On the left there is a volume rocker. On top there is nothing except for some Qualcomm branding, and on the bottom there is 3.5mm audio port, standard charging port, and a microphone hole. On the rear you will find 4G duos branding, Samsung branding, 13 megapixel rear shooter, LED flash, and there is also this speaker mesh. On the front there is an LED flash, a 5 megapixel shooter, and some sensors, standard earpiece. The front 5 megapixel camera is also fairly interesting. I'll come to cameras in a bit. So let me first open the back flap and show you what's beneath. The back is removable and gets a 2600 milliamp battery here. There are 2 SIM card slot, and both are micro SIM card slot, and there is also a micro SD card for expanding the memory. It comes with 8GB of internal memory as standard for the variant, which is selling for around 12,000 rupees. Overall build and design is very attractive. Talking about the display quality, the video playback quality on this display is very attractive, as you can see here. Samsung is very good when it comes to the Super AMOLED display, and this phone is no exception. It's doing really good when it comes to the playback of videos. Let me quickly play an audio track for you to show you how good the music playback quality of this phone is when it comes to speakerphone playback quality. This is playing on speakerphone, and the speaker is at the rear. The camera is slightly protruding, so even when you place it on a flat surface, it won't muffle the sound, and the sound is moderately loud. It is not very loud, but it's decent, and if you are playing games or watching movies, it should be good enough. The audio video playback quality is fairly good. Talking about the cameras, there is a 5 megapixel front with LED flash and a 13 megapixel rear with LED flash. And the camera quality, I took some pictures before starting this video. The camera quality looks good. This is the front facing selfie with 5 megapixel shooter that we have taken, and this is the rear camera shot, and you can see the detailing and kind of bokeh effect that it is creating for the background objects, and clarity and detailing is good. The camera interface is also fairly interesting. It's something which is with a translucent layer on top of the viewfinder view, and comes with automatic pro mode, panorama, continuous shot, beauty face, sound and shot. And on the front facing camera, you also get a wide shot mode that you would find on expensive phones like the Galaxy S6 or the Note 4 series, where you can take a panoramic view with the front facing camera, so you can have a lot of people in the frame. Talking of the performance, we tested briefly on Antutu, and we got a score of close to 20,000, and this phone is powered with a Snapdragon 410 1.2 GHz quad-core chipset, has 1.5 GB of RAM and 8 GB internal memory. And when it comes to sensor support, we were kind of amazed to see that there are very few sensors here. Only acceleration and proximity sensor have been provided. There are no gyro, linear rotation vector sensor, etc. provided on this. Very bare bone when it comes to sensor support. It's loading fine, it's doing a good job when it comes to overall performance, in line with what we have seen on the other Snapdragon devices which run 410 chipset, and it runs Android Lollipop on top of that. So 64-bit OS, 64-bit chipset, which is a good combination. On top of that, there is TouchWiz UI, which is not one of the fastest that we have seen, but it is not showing any sort of lags or stutter as of now. We'll continuously test this phone for some more time and give you more details in the detailed review that is coming soon in the next week. So make sure you hit the red subscribe button and stay tuned for that. Overall, this is a well-sorted phone when it comes to design, display quality, overall performance, 4G dual SIM support, good audio quality, moderate performance at around 12,000 rupees, a well-built phone with good cameras from Samsung. This is all we have on our hands-on and unboxing of the Galaxy J5 from Samsung. We are coming up with detailed review with gaming benchmarks and everything that you need to know, so make sure you hit the red subscribe button. If you enjoyed watching this quick unboxing video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up by pressing the like button below, and for more such videos, make sure you hit the red subscribe button. I hope to see you on the next video. This is your host Rohit Khurana signing off. Thanks for watching.